Hello everyone, my name is Julie. Thank you so much for watching. And today I'm going to give you my second update for my skincare project Pan. I mentioned in the intro I don't know how long this is going, but I decided in this update to add some items, and so we're going to at least go on for another month or so. So I hope you're all on board for that. Plus I've been filming so many finales, I was like, what everything's ending. And I was a little sad that my first year of filming YouTube videos is over. It was a very exciting first year. I hit a lot of goals, and I've exceeded a lot of goals, and there's some goals I still need to reach, but you know, it's all a work in progress. That's what I've learned. In my 30 years of life, I've learned it's about the journey and not the destination. Because sometimes you think you want to go there, and then your life takes you a whole different direction, like to Germany. Alright. Let's go into skincare because I have a boatload of empties for you. So if you remember from my first update, I only finished 2 items. Well, I used a lot more. So let's go through some of like the full-size item first, I guess. So this is the Simple Micellar Cleanser Water. This is nothing special. I was right there in that last update. I was up here at the beginning, so it's basically 1 month, and then I finished it during the second month, and into the trash it goes. I do not like that product. I don't know why it's still on the market. It just says it removes waterproof makeup, but it most certainly does not. And I just don't get it. I don't get it. I'm not giving up on my cellar waters yet. I've tried a couple other ones. They were better than the Simple one. The Simple one's actually the worst one I've tried. But I did just buy the Bioderma. And that's the one that kind of started the craze. So I am hopefully going to use that up here soon. Well, I'm going to start using it soon. I want to do, you'll see, I have a couple more like little things I want to use up first. You can't see my bra, can you? No. Okay. Side note, I don't like showing my bra on camera. In real life, it's kind of like, whatever. But on camera, I don't want you to see my bra. I am talking too much today. Let's keep going. I also used up this Beautycounter Every Night PM Hydrating Cream. I really did enjoy this. This is a more natural brand. This is one I definitely consider purchasing again. Did I chip my nail? No, that's just a weird reflection. Distractions! My only issue with Beautycounter is how expensive they are. I love the fact that their ingredients are really natural. There have been a lot of scientific studies done on these products to make sure they're not harmful for the skin. You're not harmful for your kids when you use them. Not that I have kids, but you never know. Maybe one day. I'll have to get my husband on board for that. Again, tangent. Good. I'll repurchase it if it wasn't $80. And then sheet masks. I finally started using up sheet masks. This is the Tony Moly Skin Purifying Sheet Mask. I'm excited. I like Tony Moly sheet masks. I don't think that they're like the end-all be-all of amazingness because I don't use them enough to see if they actually work. What they do is they all hydrate my skin, and then they all give me a chance to really relax and cool down. It's really nice to just put that cool, wet mask on your face and just relax. I do it when like, sometimes I get a headache because I don't drink enough water, which really sucks. Like to do that is really calming as I'm like chugging water. I also just, you know, get stressed for no reason or a silly reason. And it's just nice to put the mask on. So in terms of that, I've also used up the nutrition mask. This is the avocado one. Again, Tony Moly. These go on sale occasionally at Ulta. That's when I recommend picking them up. I think they're like $3.75 full price. And then you can get them like buy one, get one half off, and then use your $3.50 off coupon and get yourself a whole bunch of sheet masks. And I think that like sheet masks in general are good for hydration. I don't think that they do very much else. I don't know. Tell me if I'm wrong. Have you found a sheet mask that actually like brightens your skin or tightens your skin or I don't know. Speaking of sheet masks, I also have this nose strip from Biore. This is the Deep Cleaning Charcoal Pore Strip. This did work out well for me, but I didn't use it correctly. So I didn't wet my nose enough. Apparently your nose has to be like soggy to stick this on to really make it work. So I'm glad that I've got a second one in this project that I still have. Now it did work like a little bit. My nose was damp and it did pull out some of the oils and imperfections, but it wasn't as deep cleaning as I was hoping it was going to be. So take that at what you will. And then the last thing I used up was this NARS concealer sample. This was in the shade 275. It's cannoli, but it's not spelled like cannoli like the dessert. It's Cannelle, whatever. 2.75 is a new shade. I used it up completely. This was my first time ever trying this NARS concealer, the creamy concealer. It's kind of nice. I know why so many people like it. I have on today my Maybelline Fit Me, and people were saying, oh, they're dupes. No, they're not. For one, the shade range here is absolutely fantastic. And two, this one has a lot more coverage than the Maybelline one does. There's no question in my mind. When I put this on, I saw no shadow. When I put on my Maybelline one, I still see shadows underneath my eyes. Like, can you see the little blue tint under there? There's no question in my mind that this has more coverage. So, while the texture might be similar, I like this concealer. I do not need any concealers right now. Hands down, do not need any more concealers. And I'm not sure that I want to put that on my list because of how expensive it is to like purchase at a future date. So I'm not going to, which means I can't purchase it. But, you know, we'll see. Well, let's be real, I'm not going to purchase it. I've got so many concealers here. Okay, let's give you an idea of where I'm at with my other stuff. So let's continue with sheet masks because this Glam Glow, this is a Super Mud clearing treatment. I haven't touched it yet. For some reason, it doesn't really interest me. This is the other Biore strip. Tony Moly Pureness 100. This is the Red Ginseng mask for shine. What stopped me is I don't want to be shiny. But I know these are just hydrating, but I really, really do not want this to shine my skin. I don't know, am I crazy? Who wants like shiny? I think of like sweaty skin as shiny skin, but I'm hoping it's more like a highlighter glow. Then I've got this Biore Free Your Pores Self-Heating 1 Minute Mask. So I still need to, oh, wow, have I had this for that long? I just noticed there's a manufacturer coupon on the back. It expired in 2015. I hope I haven't had that long. Okay. Then I've got my First Aid Beauty or Fab Skin Rescue Purifying Mask with Red Clay. You know, I made my husband do it. It made his skin look really good. I was there last update. I am now there. As you can see, it's really flat now. We did this last night, and I hit a nice air bubble, so I actually might be further down than that, but it's just hard to tell. But that's where I marked it, so that's what we're going with. This is such a good mask. I really enjoy using it, like really enjoy using it. And then something that I've also enjoyed using, but for some reason is not showing a whole lot of progress. This is the Peter Thomas Roth Irish Moor Mud. This is the Purifying Cleansing Gel. This is so nice. So last update I was up there, now I'm right here. This is such a nice cleanser. It's really liquidy, so I get in the shower, I pour it in my hand, it's super liquidy, but as soon as I rub my hands together, it foams up a little bit, and I put it on my face, and it just feels clean. Not squeaky clean like it's dripped, but you know how your pores just feel like they can breathe again? And that's what this gel does, and I really, really like that. Considering I've been using this for 2 months, and that's all I've used, this thing is gonna last freaking forever. So, you know, I don't know how long this project's gonna go for, but I'm sure this is not gonna be done by the end of the project. Like, clearly it's not gonna be done by the end of the project. Then I've got 3 little guys, and then I can't believe this one's still hanging on. This is the Mario Badescu Aloe Moisture SPF 15. Again, it's upside down because I can't turn this right side up and get it out. But can you see, like, the product is at the very bottom line there, but it's really, it hangs onto the walls, like it's really down further, and I try shaking it and shaking it and shaking it down like this, and it just won't move. But as soon as I squeeze it out, like it shifts down, but like I can see a hole in the bottom of it, so I have to mark it where I see it. So there I am. I can't believe this is still hanging on and it's not done yet. I use it almost every day because that's my SPF. And I know the SPF is going to be leaving here shortly, so I need to keep working on it, which I am, because it's in this project, but it needs to go. It needs to go. I've got this Murad. This is the Retinol Youth Renewal Serum. You can't see where I am. I don't know where I am. I must admit, I haven't used this since last time. I haven't really felt like using retinol lately. My skin, what moisturizer? Oh, I just used up my face moisturizer, so I switched to another one. Where is that? Oh, this is it. This is the one I just used up. I just used up the Mitchell & Peach Flora No. 1 Fine Radiance Face Oil. I'm sorry, this is another empty. I just used this one up and it did a really good job. I have an issue with the packaging though. Also, I don't know where to buy it. But look, like, it got rid of, like, I have this line that goes up there, and do you see it? Like, that line. This line? Doesn't that look good? Like, this oil did such a good job hydrating, and I have, as you know, like, wrinkly under eyes. But I switched my eye cream, and now they look so much better. So I am sad to see this go, but that's another empty, so yay for another empty. Toss that right in the trash can. Yeah, so I haven't felt, going back to the retinol, I haven't felt the need to use a retinol because my face hasn't needed it. So, and I normally use retinol once a week, but I just haven't needed it in the past couple weeks, so that's good, I guess. It means that my skin is bouncing back, which I need it to continue to do. It's like a 30-year-old skin. I need to be like, keep it tight, no wrinkles. As long as possible. Someone told me the other day I look like I was in my 20s, and I was like, thanks. I'm 6 months away from my 20s. I was 29 6 months ago. 7 months ago, but who's counting? For my eye cream, this is the one I switched to. I was using a Beauty Counter one, but it just wasn't working for me. So this is an Avon. This is the new Ultimate, which I know is for older women, but I love this one. It's 7S. And boom, look at that. I'm so excited. I really did a good job hitting pan on that. And I'm going to continue using up this top part. This is the serum. It's a two-step process. So there's the top, and then the bottom is kind of more of your average eye cream. I love both of them. Now the top serum does have glitter in it, but it's not a lot and it doesn't bother me. So what I normally do is I use this one morning and night, and I use the eye cream at night. It's kind of like a duo thing. So I just love that eye cream. And I know Avon uses bad products. Really, I do. But I've been trying more natural eye creams and none of them do as well. And I don't know why, because you would think the more natural eye creams would give me a better reaction, but that's not true. It gives me a worse reaction, which is backwards. How many more times can I do bright eyes? Stop being distracted. Okay, then I've got this Maybelline New York Baby Lips. I used a crap ton of this. I'm down there, I was up there. I use this every night before I go to bed. That's what it looks like. That's where she is. So, good stuff, good stuff. You're gonna see this in my 2018 lip products. Use it up for my whole 2018 year, and I filmed that before I filmed this video, so that line is not there. So no, that's where I'm going to start the lip products. Just so you know, get excited for that, because I'm super excited for that. Let's see. Okay, those are all my products, but let's add some in because I've used up so many. And because I'm going to continue this project going, I want to continue to challenge myself and use some products that I don't really know if I like. A lot of these products are brand new to me, so that's really exciting. I'm ready for some new stuff. So let's go into this first one. This one I've been testing for the last week and a half. This is the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist, and that's all I have left. This was full a week and a half ago. I don't understand. By the way, does my skin look more luminous than normal? Because I spray this on. I must admit, the mister is fantastic. Like, But I don't see that it does anything. Like anything. It doesn't really take away my powderiness like a setting spray does. And this is what I finish with. I use it kind of like a setting spray, but it doesn't add any luminosity to my skin, and it doesn't set my makeup particularly well. It doesn't get rid of any powderiness. So I don't know why people love this so much, other than for the sprayer. That's my opinion. That's just silly. And it's like really expensive for nothing. I don't know. And then there's a Sephora waterproof eye makeup remover. I got this in the Sephora Play last year, and I'm right there at the very top. This is, as you can see, a duo. So I've got the blue and the white. You shake it up, you put on a cotton pad and use it. I have never used this, so I thought it'd be really fun to try a new makeup remover, especially for eyes. We'll see what happens. We shall see, because the simple one didn't take off my eye makeup. So I'm hoping that the Sephora one does. Plus I've got a lot of black eyeliner on today, so I'm going to need that to work tonight. My skin was feeling kind of dull. As you can see, I put in some luminous things here because my skin was looking dull. So I added this Exuviance Triple Microdermabrasion Face Polish. And this one's really interesting. I used this for the first time a couple days ago, there we go. And it says it exfoliates, refines, and promotes cell renewal. What's really interesting is this has the least amount of grit that I've ever used on a face polish or like an exfoliator for my face. It's a mixture between a physical exfoliant and a chemical exfoliant, which I'm really liking that first time I used it. So it's really wonky. So it's peach. I don't know if you can see that. It's the color peach. And again, there's like very little grit in it, but as you rub it on your face, you get like a little tiny bit, so you know it's physically exfoliating, but then you're supposed to leave it on your skin for a little while. I'm just gonna exfoliate my hand. You're supposed to leave it on your skin for a little while, and about like 3 minutes later, you're just supposed to take a towel and like wash your face off. And your skin feels baby smooth. And I do like Exuviance as a brand, and this is only adding to things I love from that collection, or from the line of skincare there. So, good job, Exuviance. I'm also adding in a new face lotion because I used up that oil. This is the Bliss Firm Baby Firm Moisturizing Gel Cream. And this is just a little baby guy, as you can see. This is 0.7. Oh, editing Julie, I'm so sorry. This is 0.17 fluid ounce, and it says from our spa to your skin. This looks like it's like a pretty good size, right? No, it's almost empty. That's how much product's in there. So I thought I'd throw this in here. I know I'm going to use this up really fast, but let's see how it goes, shall we? I'm intrigued. Then, finally, you've seen my numbers for 2017, and you know my lotions have just exploded in wonderness. So I am going to put a lotion in this project, and this is the Body Shop Body Butter, and this is in the shade Glazed Apple. It's a scent Glazed Apple. So it's been sitting on there now for like at least 30 seconds since the last time I said anything. I'm going to wipe this on my pants. I don't know if you can really see the difference. So I put it here. It was not touching this hand. Do you see how much smoother and moisturized, and you just see a huge difference in my hands. At least I can. But now back to the body butter. The reason I took that off my hand is so I can put it on. I found this when I was doing my count. I didn't even know I had this. Glazed Apple. Oh. What is it about apple that just reminds me of like holidays? I don't know. It all stems from Halloween. I can tell you that, when we want to go apple picking and like making apple pies and apple cranberry crisp, which is my favorite. But I want to go ahead and use this up because I have so many lotions. This is where I'm at now. I just started using it, so it's almost full. You can see I've just made a little dip there. Body butters are great for the winter. I'm going to use this on my hands, on my legs, all over my body. So there you go. Those are my new products. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, go ahead and subscribe, and you'll see my next ones and see how crazy I get with other videos. And I appreciate your time. Have a wonderful day. Bye.